Hello and welcome along to Chelsea's podcast dedicated Chelsea transfer blog, which keeps you right up to date with all the very latest transfer news, rumours and gossip emerging from Stamford Bridge every day during the summer transfer window. And like, comment and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Frank Lampard has confirmed that Edouard Mendy will become Chelsea's latest signing once he passes his medical on Tuesday. The Blues have agreed a £22 million deal with League One side Rennes for the Senegalese goalkeeper, who is being brought in to provide competition for faltering first-choice Kepa Arrizabalaga, after Chelsea spent the break between seasons trying unsuccessfully to find a buyer for Kepa. The 25-year-old has started the season with two mistakes in two games, the worst coming on Sunday when he passed the ball straight to Sadio Mane, who scored Liverpool's second in their 2-0 win at Stamford Bridge. As reported by Standard Sport earlier on Tuesday, Mendy was due to have his medical today, and Lampard says the deal is now only a matter of time. Speaking to reporters, Lampard said, "Mendy is having a medical as we speak, so subject to that being okay later on, he will become our player at that point." Mendy will become Chelsea's seventh signing of the summer following the arrivals of Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell and Malang Sarr. Thiago Silva says he has no concerns about the pace of the Premier League, despite turning 36 the day before his Chelsea debut. The veteran Brazilian is set to be involved when the Blues take on Barnsley in the Carabao Cup final, having not played competitively since taking on Bayern Munich in the Champions League final with Paris Saint-Germain in August. Chelsea have long had a policy of not pursuing or holding on to older players. However, Frank Lampard has sought Silva's signing in order to add some much-needed experience to his porous back four, and the former PSG man has no concerns over not being able to handle the rigours of the Premier League. "No, I don't worry at all because I know where I want to get to and I have high hopes about this young team," said Silva. "I feel really good. Age is just a number on a document. Physically I feel young. I am very well prepared for this. I have been preparing for my whole life. People who know me know how much I love my work, how I put in 200%. This is a great opportunity that Chelsea and Lampard have given me. I don't want to let them down." Frank Lampard could hand debuts to two of his summer signings in tonight's Carabao Cup third-round tie against Barnsley, with Thiago Silva and Ben Chilwell fit and ready to feature. Both defenders have missed the start of the new season, having suffered injuries before making the move to West London. The duo returned to training at Cobham last week and are now ready to be involved in Lampard's plans going forward. Barnsley's visit to Stamford Bridge will come too soon for fellow new arrival Hakim Ziyech, though the Moroccan and Christian Pulisic are making progress with their own respective recoveries. He is in the squad tomorrow, Lampard said of Silva, who turned 36 on Tuesday. "He is getting fit and will make a decision on how many minutes he gets." Chilwell is in the squad tomorrow and Christian and Hakim Ziyech are getting closer as well. Lampard is also expected to hand chances to a number of other players who have fallen down the pecking order at Chelsea since the glut of summer arrivals. Tammy Abraham will be keen to impress, as will Callum Hudson-Odoi. Frank Lampard has opened the door to the possibility of Callum Hudson-Odoi leaving Chelsea on loan before the window closes. Hudson-Odoi has fallen down the pecking order since returning from a ruptured Achilles, while he also suffered a hamstring problem last season and started only 7 Premier League games. The winger, who after breaking through at Chelsea pushed for a move to Bayern Munich before signing fresh terms shortly after Lampard's appointment as manager, is not pushing to leave West London yet but would consider a loan should first-team opportunities not present themselves, and with a large squad in need of trimming, Lampard is ready to consider his options. Asked if Hudson-Odoi and teammate Antonio Rudiger could leave before the season finishes, Lampard said, "It remains to be seen. We're not in a period where the transfer window or market is acting like it has done in recent years in terms of how players move or what level they move at. Again, the competitive games have just started. I'm very open to those conversations with the players as the next couple of weeks go on. My priority will always be making sure I maintain and keep the strongest squad I can for this club, but after that of course the individual conversations will happen within that. I will try and make sure I go into the season once the window shuts with the squad that I feel is healthy and competitive in a healthy way. Hudson-Odoi will be given his opportunity to remain part of that squad on Wednesday night, when Chelsea host Barnsley in the Carabao Cup third round, and Lampard has called on him to step up and impress. You say the players we've got in his position, said Lampard. At the moment we have Christian Pulisic injured, Hakim Ziyech injured. We played Timo Werner out wide the other day, but the absolute natural winger who is fit at the minute is Callum. We know in a Premier League squad and the number of games we're going to play, we need competition in those areas, backups in those areas and players competing to make that position their own. That's where Callum is at, and that's why I keep saying he needs to train. He needs to show in training every day, and when he gets his opportunity in games, which he will have tomorrow because he will play against Barnsley, he has to show in every minute, on and off the ball, what he can do for the team, and that's the position Callum is at the minute. He's had an early breakthrough in his career because of his talent, he's had an injury, and now I want to see him flourish again.